sitting down before seeing Resident Evil. I just bought a banana and just like, you're eating a banana. Same. We're going to watch Resident Evil, by the way, the new film. Wearing my top for today. Oh, one way. Got it on ready for the film. We're in screen 10 and I've seen the trailer looks good. The trailer looks really awesome actually. Can't wait to see it. Resident Evil was rated a 15, so I'm going to watch it and think if it's worth watching as a 15 or I'll recommend it's 18. I will let you know. I'll show you around the cinema and then do the review. We'll see from there. By the way, the cinema's nice. Inside the cinema, this is view. This is Rockford, you come upstairs. The one in the Premier Cinema is £4. This one's $5.99. It's still worth it for its money, but we'll let you know when we see the screen, but it's worth it. Stuck me right there. What a day. Is it dark enough? I've got to turn torch on. You got it? Is it alright? Don't need a torch. I don't need a torch. It's right, I'll sit right there. We're inside waiting for it to start. There's a screen. It's quite a unique, tiny cinema on comfortable seats. Projector's up there somewhere. Speakers behind us on the side. I've got those things where you where when you get the sound it just travels like an echo. Yeah. See you after the film. Okay, about the film at the cinema, Resident Evil. Welcome to Raccoon City. It was a good film. Wasn't what I expected to start it out. Because I know I watched the Resident Evil before, but this one's more based on the computer games. Because Capcom is one of the companies that organised this. Horror-wise, it was a bit gruesome, some parts. It was a 15, surprisingly. Some scenes I thought would have been 18, but it was a 15. There's no nudity and nothing like that into it. It's sort of just a fits 15 certificate. So yeah, it's good film. It's not, you know, sometimes you watch a film and you think, oh right, this is gonna be like action packed all the way through. This story gets going, it gets you intrigued. As you start watching it, you're like, what's going to happen? And there's a lot of jump scares. If you're not used to jump scares, there's a load of jump scares. They do it deliberately. Sometimes you don't know they're going to happen. And then when they do happen, it's like, oh, it got me out a few times. So, yeah, I love the soundtrack. Was not the soundtrack you had for Resident Evil before. It's not that soundtrack. It's a completely new soundtrack, but it's sort of more dark and creepy kind of style soundtrack. But it's worth it, definitely. So if you're into horror, if you're into not really, I wouldn't say horror really. If you're into more thriller, jump scare films, this is for you. It's not like a horror film. There's a few scenes are like that, but not all the way through. It's getting used to the story. But when the credits roll, do not leave the cinema, because there's a little clip, not the credits on the black screen, that bit, the ones before that, and stay there because there's something to let you know something's coming up. I won't say nothing, but you'll see. And then you have the normal credits roll, and there's nothing at the end of the actual big credits, which is the black screen credits. Yeah, because I always watch the whole thing to make sure if there's anything in the end. I know most films like Marvel, they have that right at the end. But yeah, Resident Evil, I recommend it. If you're a Resident Evil fan, you might rate it, yeah, okay, yeah, not okay. Yeah, it's iffy kind of film for fans. But yeah, but since I'm a fan, because you see I've got the Umbrella Corporation top on. I wore it today at cinema. I thought, yes, it's going to be different, but it wasn't what I expected. But I like the way they stuck to the games. Interesting storyline. It does help if you play the computer games, actually. You understand what's going to happen. Loving the storylines. Yeah. Can't wait for the next one, actually. I'm really looking forward to it, and I'll definitely get it out when it comes on DVD. 100%. Gotta get it. Collector's edition. Yes. Any merchandise, oh, I'm up for that as well. Until next time, guys. Oh, tomorrow. Tomorrow's clue for tomorrow. Bright lights. That's the clue for tomorrow. Bright lights. I forgot to add a little review about the cinema at Romford. Went there. Online it said $4.99 for the ticket, to buy the cinema ticket. I went there. It said $5.99. I said, why is it $5.99 when online you say $4.99? And they said, oh, it's always been $5.99. I said, no, it hasn't. You just put the price up again. What you originally had it to do. It's crazy. I'm not complaining the price. It's reasonable. And I thought, I test the staff, see how they react to certain things. I did a little joke about the film, LOL, hashtag. I said, oh, I'm going to see a virus today while I'm going out. And they kind of not with it. The staff are not with it. Not LOL with it. They was only interested in taking your money. And yeah, they're not very cheerful. As to say, it was nice to sit down in the area, have my own packed lunch in the foyer in the cinema, which was where staff are very nice. Apart from the wobbly table, and the screen was like a screen next to us. Two screens were broken, one on the bottom left, one on top right. They're both damaged. So where if you've got like something, you know, like epilepsy or something wrong with you, you're gonna, you know. It was because one was flickering. I didn't really like. Yeah, it's not great, if you know what I mean. I thought they should talk that technical issue. If something's broken, you should sort it out. You know what I mean? Because I asked the staff. I said, you know, one of your screens is broken. It says someone's going to repair that. They said, no, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I thought, oh, but it's taking a risk. If you know what I mean? That's like the downside of the cinema. Went into cinema. Seating was not the biggest, one of the biggest screens, one of the small screens. Seating was comfortable, was clean inside, no sticky floors like you normally have at a cinema. As soon as we left, the cleaners came in, perfect, really nice. Even the toilets were clean. Surprisingly, the toilets were lovely and clean and smelly, and that smelled nice actually, flowery smell. But yes, other than that, good cinema. Worse, and what I noticed something when they were showing the film, when they had like a gunshot noise in the film, like you felt it on your chest, that the vibrations, that's how loud the speakers were. So I thought I'd let you know on a small screen.